What you should know about the headscarf is always referred to the hijab, or is always about religious things. Well, stop being ignorant and let me tell another side story of the headscarf.
Hello, hello, hello there, hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime pal. Send me a kiss by wire.
Let us be honest, if you see a Chinese lady like me wearing the headscarf walking on the street, you must be thinking that she must be a Muslim. Let me tell you something. Muslims do not own the headscarf or the hijab. And the hijab word does not come from the Al-Quran itself. It's actually a word that's taken from the Arabic language. It means to cover. Hence, if we look back to the old days or the predate of the Islam, we can see that the Jewish and also the Christian women, they are both wearing the headscarf as a conservative practice and also the religious practice. So in this statement, it's clearly we can see that the Muslims do not own the headscarf. And by the way, let us take a very good example, which is the nun at the church. So the nun at the church are wearing the headscarf. But it's just a long abandoned practice for nowadays Christian women and also the Jewish women. They're no longer wearing the headscarf. But sometimes we do some of the women at the church wearing the headscarf. And by the way, if you watch the Robin Hood 2010 movie, we can see that the queen inside the movie also wearing the headscarf. So here comes the question, is she a Muslim? You probably know the answer, right? For some other practices, we also can see in the cultural content, which we have the Sikh community, the Sikh society, the Sikh women are wearing the headscarf for conservative practice and also for the cultural practice. But sometimes they also wear the turban as well. If we look to the fashion content, let us look back to the old Hollywood star, the most elegant icons like the Kathy Grace and also the Audrey Hepburn. They are both wearing headscarf in some of the old Hollywood movie. So the question is, are they a Muslim? They're probably not. They're just wearing a headscarf for some fashion purposes. Because back in old days, the woman who is wearing a headscarf or the hat to cover their head is something means that they are come from the higher society. Something to portray that they are come from the higher society. They are more sophisticated in this society. And you may not know that the headscarf is a royal accessories for the Queen Elizabeth. So it truly shows that how sophisticated is the headscarf accessories for women. It's not just a religion practice. It's not a practice come from the Muslim society. It's been a long practice, even predated Islam or in the fashion purposes. In other way, the headscarf also something that used for some other usage. Such an example, we can see the Chinese farmer or some Indian farmer, they are all wearing headscarf. And what are the purposes for them to wear the headscarf? The headscarf is something that helps them to block from the sunlight. It's something that to replace the heads. Back in the old Hollywood, we have the Audrey Hepburn said that before. The headscarf is something to help her to protect her expensive colors from the sunlight. It's not only religious things, but they also have many more advantages about wearing the headscarf. But for me, why do I wear headscarf is actually for fashion purposes and also which help me to protect my hair from the sunlight. And lastly, I want to wish all of you a happy Eid Mubarak, and I hope that this video helped you to more understand about the headscarf. I wish you have a nice day, and I'm looking forward on my next video. Goodbye.
If you refuse me, honey, you lose me, then you'll be left alone. Baby telephone.